In 2015, the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development released its Information Economy Report. This dynamic report enables us to understand the growth of e-commerce, its prospects, and the existing safety standards employed over the internet. Report data suggests digital buying and selling transactions have been increasing with increasing data users in India. The report states that users access social networking more than digital shopping. It also states that developing economies have a lower share of digital buyers than developed economies. Despite that, e-commerce and e-retail is booming in India and is expected to touch $27 billion in 2015. In most developing and developed nations, online retail and online ticketing forms the lion's share of e-commerce. As a matter of fact, in most developed and developing countries, the sales share of ticketing and travel is much higher than its entire e-retail generated business. In 2012, 4 million online orders were placed monthly. The trend is expected to increase, and orders placed is likely to rise to over 12 million in 2016. The United Nations Conference on Trade and Development report also shows an increase in number of complaints with e-commerce progression. USA has the highest and Spain the lowest number of complaints. As e-commerce trends rise in India, we should see an increase in the number of complaints as well. At the moment, only 2.3% of total complaints in India were reported to the government bodies and consumer protection agencies. India fares better than our other South Asian neighbors by having robust cyber laws. India's legislations secure its users' transactions from data theft and cybercrime over internet. Although riding high on strong cyber laws, India still needs a strong online consumer protection draft to protect online shoppers in the years to come.